Have you ever wondered why people run from the right things and cling to the wrong ones? Why someone seems confident but breaks silently at night? Why a smile hides a storm? Or why a strong person suddenly collapses under a weight no one else can see? Listen closely, because today we are going far beneath the surface, beneath the jokes, beneath the ego, beneath the silence, beneath the masks. Today we are entering the world of secret fears, the fears that shape how we love, how we fight, how we break, and how we rise. These fears are not loud. They are not dramatic. They are subtle, silent, deeply personal, yet powerful enough to build or destroy an entire life. Every zodiac sign carries a fear that hides behind behavior, behind choices, behind patterns we keep repeating even when they hurt us. And when we understand these fears, our own and others, we begin to see people with more empathy, more clarity, more softness, and more truth. So sit with me. Take a deep breath. This is not astrology for entertainment. This is psychology wrapped in stars and truth wrapped in emotion. Because today we are not just revealing fears, we are breaking them. Aries, the fire starter. People say you're fearless. They look at your confidence, your courage, your energy, and they think, this one never gets scared. But your biggest fear is losing yourself, not failing, not trying, not falling. Your fear is waking up one day trapped in a life that looks nothing like your dreams, a routine that suffocates the fire inside you, a version of yourself shaped by circumstances, not by passion. You fear dimming, not because life defeated you, but because you stopped fighting for who you truly are. But hear me, your fire was never meant to be small. You exist to create, to begin, to lead, to ignite. Your fear is real, but so is your destiny, and it's bigger than anything you're scared of. Taurus, steady, grounded, loyal. People call you stubborn, but your stability is not stubbornness. It's protection. Because deep inside, your secret fear is losing what you love. You don't fear change. You fear loss disguised as change. You fear giving your heart to something that might crumble tomorrow. You fear building something beautiful, only to watch it fall apart in one moment. And so, you guard your heart. Not because you don't want to love, but because you love too deeply. But listen to me. Your heart is not meant to be a fortress. Your steadiness is a gift. Your devotion is a blessing. Yes, love comes with risk. Yes, nothing is guaranteed. But losing a chance at love is far more painful than losing love itself. Let your heart open. The right ones will stay. Gemini, the twin soul, the brilliant mind. People call you inconsistent. People say you change too fast, feel too much, think too deeply. But the truth? Your fear is being misread. You fear being trapped inside a single version of yourself, one label, one role, one expectation. You are a constellation, but the world keeps trying to reduce you to a single star. Your fear is not commitment. Your fear is confinement of identity. But hear this. You do not exist to fit one definition. You exist to evolve, to expand, to grow into every version your soul desires. Don't apologize for your depth. Don't shrink your mind to fit anyone's understanding. Shine with all your stars. Cancer, soft, sincere, strong. People think your emotions make you weak, but oh, if they knew. You don't fear pain. You fear the cost of love. You love too deeply, too purely, too wholeheartedly. And your fear is that your heart will give more than it can recover from. You fear someone walking into your heart and leaving footprints that stay forever. But listen, your love is not a weakness. It is a superpower. Your softness is strength. Your empathy is healing. Your heart changes people even when your mind doesn't realize it. Don't fear your depth. It's the very thing that makes you unforgettable. Leo, the radiant one. You are not afraid of being unseen. You fear being half seen. Love for the highlight reel, not the human behind it. Appreciated when it's convenient, ignored when it's quiet. Your fear is not attention. Your fear is conditional love. You want to matter when no one is watching, to be valued beyond your shine. And hear me, you deserve that kind of love. You deserve the kind of presence that doesn't dim when the lights turn off. Your worth is not measured by applause. It is measured by authenticity. Keep shining, but let someone love the human, not the performance. Virgo, the healer, the helper, the fixer. You carry yourself with perfection not because you want to look flawless, but because you fear being too much. Your fear is vulnerability, not because you don't want support, but because you fear your needs will inconvenience others. You handle everything alone, your emotions, your stress, your storms, because deep inside you fear that the moment you lean on someone, they'll see your cracks and think you're difficult to love. But listen to me carefully. You are not a burden. You are human. And the people who truly love you don't want your perfection. They want your truth. Let someone hold you. You deserve softness too. Libra, the peacemaker. People say you're indecisive, but the truth is far deeper. Your fear is not choosing. Your fear is consequences. You know every choice is a door. Every door closes another. Every decision shapes destiny. You fear choosing the wrong person, the wrong path, the wrong future. You don't fear judgment. You fear loss. But hear this. Life is not about perfect choices. It is about brave ones. You will not lose what is meant for you. Your peace is not fragile. Your instincts are wiser than you believe. Trust yourself. You've always known the way. Scorpio, intense, magnetic, deep. People think you avoid emotions. But oh, they have no idea. You don't fear vulnerability. You fear overwhelming vulnerability, the kind of emotion that consumes you, takes over logic, rewrites your mind, pulls you into depths you're scared you may never rise from. Your fear is losing control to a feeling so powerful it changes everything. So you build walls, not because you don't feel, but because you feel too much. But listen, your depth is a gift. Your intensity is not a flaw. Your emotions are not your enemy. Let someone meet the real you. The right person will not drown in your storm. They will anchor you through it. Sagittarius, the wanderer, the seeker, the soul made of sky. Your fear is not commitment. Your fear is confinement. You fear waking up in a life that doesn't expand your spirit, a routine that suffocates your curiosity, a relationship that shrinks your soul, a path that feels too small for your purpose. You fear stagnation more than heartbreak. But listen, freedom is not found in running. It is found in choosing where your soul feels alive. You were not born to shrink. You were born to grow beyond every horizon. Choose the life that expands you, not the one that cages you. Capricorn, strong, disciplined, relentless. People think you're unshakable, but they don't know the battles you fight in silence. Your fear is not failing. Your fear is meaninglessness. You fear climbing mountains that lead nowhere, fighting battles that no one recognizes, sacrificing pieces of yourself that never return anything. You fear wasted effort, wasted loyalty, wasted years. But hear me. Your journey is not pointless. Your strength is not unnoticed. Your sacrifices are not unseen. Every mountain has shaped you. Every struggle has built you. And the summit you are climbing toward will be worth every step. Aquarius, the visionary, the thinker, the old soul. You don't fear being alone. You fear being misunderstood. You fear standing in a room full of people yet feeling spiritually isolated. You fear your ideas being too much, your depth being too strange, your mind being too different. You fear emotional exile. But listen closely. Your uniqueness is your superpower. Your perspective changes worlds. Your mind expands people. Don't shrink your genius for the comfort of others. Those who resonate with your soul will find you, and when they do, it will feel like home. Pisces, sensitive, intuitive, magical. Your fear is not heartbreak. Your fear is numbness. You fear becoming so overwhelmed by life's storms that you stop feeling the very emotions that make you who you are. You fear losing your softness, your empathy, your gentle, intuitive soul. But hear me, your heart is your compass. Your emotions are your strength. Your love is your language. Don't let the world harden you. Your softness is not weakness. It is the purest form of strength. Every sign carries a secret fear. Every person carries a hidden wound. And these fears shape our choices more than we admit. But here is the truth. Your fear is not your enemy. Your fear is your mirror. It shows you where you need healing. It shows you where your growth begins. The first step to freedom is awareness. The second step is courage. The final step is choosing a life that is bigger than your fear. So whichever sign you are, whatever pain you carry, whatever storm you hide, remember this: you are stronger than your fear. You are bigger than your wound. You are braver than your past. And you are destined for a life far greater than the limits you place on yourself. Not because the stars say so, but because your soul knows so. Now rise, break the pattern, rewrite your story, and show the world who you were truly meant to become.